Alright, fantasy fans, let's dive into something a little different today. I'm talking about Dark Side of Zion by Cleve Ahava, a hidden gem over on Royal Road that I just can't shake from my mind. Trust me, if you love stories that live in the gray, that twist the knife and make you question everything, you're gonna want to hear about this one. First off, I have to say, this isn't your typical chosen hero saves the world kind of tale. Nope. In Zion, the line between good and evil is so blurry it's almost invisible. The world building? Absolutely incredible. Ahava doesn't just build a world, he carves out a labyrinth and dares you to step inside. Zion is a crumbling city-state caught between old magic and new power, and every street has a secret, every character is hiding something. Let's talk about those characters. We meet Mara, who's not your standard fantasy protagonist. She's haunted, stubborn, and sometimes so morally ambiguous that I found myself rooting for her, and then immediately questioning my own judgment. There's no black and white in Zion, everyone's got skeletons in their closet, and the more you read, the more you realize nobody is coming out of this clean. What really grabbed me was the way Ahava tackles big themes. Corruption, power, faith, it's all here, but instead of beating you over the head with lessons, the story lets you sit in the discomfort, lets you make your own calls. And that makes every twist hit just a little bit harder. There are moments that genuinely shocked me, scenes where I had to stop and ask myself, wait, did that really just happen? I also have to mention Ahava's prose. It's sharp, atmospheric, and just dripping with tension. Picture rain-slicked streets, candlelight flickering over shadowy faces, and conversations that feel like duels. The writing pulls you in and doesn't let go, and before you know it, you're 3 chapters deep at 2 in the morning, telling yourself just one more page. Now, is it dark? Absolutely. But it's also hopeful, in this really raw, honest way. The characters are fighting for scraps of goodness in a broken world, and that struggle, it's what makes their victories, however small, feel so real. If you're tired of cookie-cutter fantasy and want something that'll challenge you, make you feel, maybe even make you a little uncomfortable, Dark Side of Zion is absolutely worth your time. So, if you're ready to walk the shadowy streets of Zion, go check it out on Royal Road. Trust me, you won't look at fantasy the same way again.